Hello and welcome to Games, your gaming magazine. My name is André Stegemann and today I will show you the site of Manacryst.al. It's now part of our network. Manacryst.al is a deck editor and card database for Hearthstone, this new trading card game by Blizzard, or more it's a collecting card game because you can't trade the card actually, but you can collect them all, like in Pokemon. And I will show you how to use this site to build your decks and to share with your friends. At first, this is a starting site. There you can go and search some cards if you just want to find some cards. Here you have several search options if you click on search. So here you can see all kind of cards. Why? Because I did not specify my search. So maybe I want just see all minions. And as you can see, Ancestral Spirit and so on disappeared, and all minions are sorted by the alphabet. So, well, of course, yes, I could do search hero powers. Heroes, you would say? Yes, of course. So you can see what Blizzard has in mind for all the heroes, and of course, you can see the special powers that are around here, like a mana spike. It's a shadow form you can put on for the priest, or like the Inferno. It's what you get when you play Lord of the Demons on the Warlock deck. Yes, Lord Jaraxxus, I think. And of course, you can see the shifting of the druid, and you can see the shotgun blast that's not in the game actually, as the stealth shot is in. Yes, of course. So yeah, here you can find all kinds of different abilities for the heroes. Okay, so but maybe I do not want to see hero powers. Maybe I just want to see a specific token, huh? Yes, token. The creatures like the Razorfin Hunter put on some token creatures into game. So here you can find them all. Here you can find the cat form token, the banana token, even the token weapons, like when you play Lord Jaraxxus and you get this Blood Fury weapon, like the beer form and the defender, and you get here several kinds of here the Ashbringer and the ancient teachings and so on and so on. You can find all kind of different tokens used in this game and still in this game. Maybe some aren't at use at the moment, like here you can see the dinosaur. Okay, that is in use, but there are some kinds that aren't in use. Like you can see Moonfire. Yeah, it's 2 damage for 0. There's no possibility you can get it. Of course, you could play creatures with spell power, and spell power would higher the damage of Moonfire from 1 to 2, but that will not give you this card. So, before we get into much trash talking, I will just show you the deck editor, the very heart of the site. It's so cool. So I will just press home to come home and click on this bubble. And if you click on this bubble and hide this bar, you will see here a bar with all the heroes. All the heroes. Maybe I want to build another deck. Well, what kind of deck could I build? Maybe I would like to build a Warlock deck, of course, or maybe... yeah. Yes, of course I would build a Warlock heavy hitter deck. So I click on Warlock, I click on Submit, and Submit, and you will see now I'm in the deck building modus. And when I plop out the search, you will see the advanced search window, and the Warlock is chosen for you because you build a Warlock deck. Yes, of course. And then I can just go through the different kind of cards. So I will start with the spells. That's what I do every time I build a deck, because the spells are specific for every hero. And oh yeah, of course, there's just a token thingy. So I remove this and click on search, and now I will find everything I need. So what should we take on? Of course, power overwhelming. If you play a heavy hitter deck with the warlock, you want to play this card. And of course you want to play all the good removals, so you want to play Shadow Flame. And of course you want to play Soulfire and Shadow Bolt. And maybe, yes, you want to play Demon Fire, of course. So let's hide this to see. Oh, okay, we just used 10 cards at the moment. So should we go for Siphon? So I mean, it's very expensive, but you can destroy every minion with it. And you do not want to play Twisting Nether. This wouldn't be so good. But you want to play more cards with low mana. I think I want to play low mana. So I take Drain Life, because you can kill a minion and you get 2 health, so you can use it for the hero power of the warlock that costs 2 mana, gives you 2 damage, and you can draw a card. Of course, that's a great advantage. So we have enough spells, I think, so we should start with the minions, and so that we get to see the right minions, I'm searching for the minions with 1 mana at first. And then I will go up, go up, go up, go up. So, of course, I will take the Flame Imp. It's one of the best cards in the deck. Of course, of course. Yeah, probably I could take the Blood Imp, but the Blood Imp isn't as effective. So if you want to go out and say, hello, you will die, you will play the Abusive Sergeant, because even if you play him at its late game, he will give a friendly minion +2 attack for this turn. So he's a buff in itself. So maybe I want to play the Void Walker, but well, he's just too defensive. I maybe want to play more offensive. So yes, I play the Leper Gnome, because he has 2 attack, 1 health, and if he dies, the enemy hero gets 2 damage. So let's look up for creatures with 2 mana. Sorry for mixing up the Magic the Gathering words with the Hearthstone words. I meant minions, of course I meant minions. So, well, yes, if you want to go and hit and rush your enemy, you want a Dire Wolf Alpha, you want to play it. Yeah, you could think about a Knife Juggler, but it's not quite the choice, because you just want to go every turn and hit and hit and hit, and you do not play that much minions every turn, so maybe it's not in good use if you play him in this deck. So I better will play the Succubus. Yes, for 2 mana, 4 attack, 3 defense. Oh, and of course you have to discard a card. And of course you want to play Millhouse Mana Storm. He's a little bit tricky. You don't want to play him at the late game, of course, but he's for 2 mana, 4/4 minion. Okay, your enemy can play his spells next turn for 0, but it's just 1 turn, and he can play endlessly. So maybe it's not that hard. We will see. We will see. Okay, I think that's good enough. Is there anything else for 2 mana we could play that is heavy hitting? Let me think about. So yes. Maybe we could play the Owl. Maybe the Knife Juggler. Well, he's kind of cool. He has 3 attack and 2 defense. It's cool for a minion for 2 mana, so I will take him. Yeah, and so on and so on. I will take now minions for 3 mana. As you can see, my deck is rising very well. Yes, of course I want to use the Felguard, and of course I want to use the Imp Master. And if I can, I will just use this, and so my deck is full. Full of shit. So I'm hiding this, and I would remove the one flesh-eating ghoul. Yes, of course, first I had to close the box, and then I can remove them. And I'm searching for King Muglar. Why? Because he is 5/5 for 3 mana. He's like an upgrade to Miller's Mana Stone because his melee is not that oh my god as it is for Mana Stone. So where he is? Oh, does he cost? Does he cost 4 mana? Ah no, I just oversaw him. So I put him in, and now I'm finished. I will save my deck. I accept it, and I will name it Warlock Aggro. Oh, yes, I just have to type in the box, of course. Warlock Aggro. I will accept it, because short explanation. Oh. So now I'm finished. I can use this link to show this deck to all of my friends. Here you can see all the cards of my decks now and how often they are on my deck. Of course, all cards that aren't legendaries I have 2 times in the deck and the legendaries 1 time. But even if you aren't finished with your deck, let's say you have 20 cards for a deck and you're searching for the last 10 cards and you do not know which card to pick, you will get a link with these 20 cards you choose and the hero you chosen, and you can send it to your friends, post it on a forum, discuss it on your homepage, and so on and so on, post it on Twitter and Facebook, so that the people can help you to build your deck perfectly. And if you want to test it, and you want to test it legally, then you want to use the Cockatrice card game emulator, or you'll get lucky and you get a BG key and living in the American region, or at least have a Battle.net account for the American region. I do not have, and I like to play on Cockatrice hard game emulator. If you are really lucky and you're living in Berlin or in the near of Berlin or Brandenburg in Germany, then you can find me in card gaming shops where will come with printed decks to play with you, as I did at the Gamescom 2030. So have much fun, come on the site, build your decks, show us your decks, and later I will show you what it means to use create a card and the arena when it goes online, and we will definitely use those to do many giveaways as we can. So see you soon on games-magazine.de, magazine without an E for our international viewers, and on Manacryst.al. Bye!